Hey, yo, Book on Air podcast. Tune into that shit. This your boy Smokey Hendrix, and I approve this message.
Hey, bet. So I was doing some thinking. Yeah, it's book on air. I don't really need no intro. It's probably gonna be in the intro, man. So really, first of all, off the rip, I'm about to start being way more consistent. I'm finna start uploading. I'm finna start really getting it in for real. I'm gonna try to do like a short or two a day and a video at least every couple days. Like if it do 3-4 days, don't judge me. I don't care. I'm trying to get it in. But look though. So we finally found the savior for women's basketball, whether it's at the college level or at the NBA or the WNBA level, the professional level. I think you're a professional once you start getting paid. But nah, hey, at first I thought if we just add transgenders into women's basketball, since they want to make women since they want to make grown men be able to turn into women, I was like, well, just add them into the WNBA and let them dunk and stuff and turn it up. Okay, that didn't fly over too well. With a couple, it was sarcasm, but still. But we've actually found the savior for women's basketball, and it is racism. Racism is the savior for women's sports, probably. Period. Like, how do I say this? So nobody cared about the masses. Nobody cared about LSU or Iowa State or Iowa University. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know if they see. That's the point. We ain't worried about it. We never cared. It wasn't on our radar. That's not important. So anyway, these girls been hooping for years, and they just now getting recognition from this March Madness. Like, and it's only because when the white girl Kaylin, she doing this, you know what I'm saying, taunting and everything, it's all gravy when the white girl do. Oh snap. I ain't editing nothing out. This shit is staying. But anyway, now though the white girl taunting, everything is cool. Nobody says nothing. Angel Reese do the same thing, and she been talking shit all year. She literally do this. All she do is talk cash money and get off. You can't be mad at it. She used Kaylin Move on her. Before that, everybody was invested in the game because the star player of LSU was a black woman and the star player of Iowa was a white woman. That is where if we have racial conflict, we can bring in a lot of money. We, black people, or they, the athletes. I used to be an athlete. I ain't no athlete anymore. I might put in the clip of me hooping because I really can hoop, so my opinion is valid. When I be talking about sports, my opinion is valid. But yeah, though, back to what I was saying, man. Angel Reese and them, and then on top of that, Angel Reese saying she's not going pro until, she's not going pro, I guess probably until she graduate or whatever. I don't know, until her eligibility up, because she makes more money than the WNBA, than the women in the WNBA. Rightfully so. I mean, you got more eyes on you, way more popping. You actually do videos and promote yourself and get out there. Nobody in the WNBA does anything like that. We didn't even know when the WNBA draft was until it was over. So yeah, the actual savior to women's sports is racism, dude. We was only watching it because it was a star black player versus a star white player. We ain't care nothing about if it was LSU. That shit could have been TSU. That shit could have been DUI. It don't matter. It could be anything, and we would have watched it if it was black versus white. That's the key. Racial issues is because, and then on top of that, after the game, when the black women won, that's what it really was. And then the two white folks in the White House, now they want to invite the losers too. That has never happened. That's how it's proven. Racism is a real thing, and racial issues sell better than sex. If you have racial issues in the community, or if you have racial issues being talked about on the news or in a movie or on whatever in the media, period, it's gonna do more numbers than sex and drugs. Sex and drugs sell to us. Cause that's what we on. All our movies is gangster movies and prostitutes and pimps and hoes. That's what we on. But the one thing that collectively in this world that everybody gets on is racism. Racial and racial issues and prejudice. That's what we're built on. That's what America is built on, racism. So if it's anything in America, dude, it's racist. Like, racism is the best way to gain revenue. Think about how racist you gotta be to be Chinese and open up a hot wing spot in the hood. That is racism. That's blatant racism. Why y'all don't go make y'all no hot wings? Cause y'all don't eat that. Y'all want to sell it to us. That's racist. But it brings you a lot of money. And that's cool. So we rock with it. It's kind of like nah, I really can't relate it to anything. Racism is in a class of its own, and it's also, it can bring a lot of revenue. So I'm really digging it for real. And yeah, I think I did a lot of brainstorming to come up with this, man. Like, just sit and really think. Everything that brings revenue or actual, like, a lot of cash flow is always something negative. Don't nobody care about Angel Reese's stats. You know whose stats they did care about? The white girl, Caitlyn, whatever her name is. Oh my God, 2 40-point games. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Big nose, bird beak, she's scoring. Like, that shit is whack. Angel Reese dropping 25 and 25 and 25. A 25.25 stat line triple double. And none of the media is talking about it. They want to talk about her putting her arm down like Westbrook saying somebody too small. Like, why? Why does that even matter? Let's talk about her breaking all of whatever the fuck record she breaking at LSU. Why we got to talk about her taunting and her being ghetto, which she's not. Angel Reese is nowhere near ghetto. If anybody's ghetto, it's the white girl with the big nose running around celebrating every time she makes one of them threes. All she do is run around and shoot threes. And you see where that get you. Well, runner up, that's cool. I've been there. I've had runner up before. But I wasn't running around celebrating beforehand. The job got to get done. And then you see what Angel Reese did, man. Put her there. You feel me? And you can't see me. It's Nathan. Like, yeah, man. But I say all that to say I might double back after I see what's going on, because Angel Reese and them, they going to college again. It might be more racial issues again. And then Iowa State got all of they season tickets sold out that they had to pause selling them because there was so many being sold. This is all because of a black and white issue. I'm here for it though. I can't hold you. I like it, and we need more of it. Shout out to Angel Reese. Hopefully you can run it back next year, break some more records, and get you 2 40-point games in a row so they can stop saying that Kaylin like her. Man, I don't care if you like her. I don't care who like her. It's us versus them. Period. That's how I'm rocking.